Direct screen printing onto apparel and other products is one of the oldest and most commonly used custom decoration processes really that's ever been around. Screen printing revolves around burning screens, essentially stencils, and then dragging ink through the stencil onto the product. Again, it's one of the oldest types of printing, and the costs really revolve around the setup of the job, not so much the actual materials. Screen print ink is very cheap. It's just very much so labor intensive to get the job ready versus like digital printing processes, which are much newer and they use computers primarily. Essentially, you're paying for equipment to do all of the work and you just push buttons. Screen printing, again, is much more of an art and a skill set, and all of the costs are going to revolve around the setup of the job. And as far as the setup of the job goes, every color in the artwork must have an individual screen made. So more colors in the artwork means more screens, more time, more cost. So when it comes to screen printing, what'll really dictate the price is one, how many total prints are being ordered, and then two, how many colors are in the artwork. The more colors in the artwork, the higher the price. The more pieces being ordered, the lower the price. So again, there's a price matrix always with direct screen printing that every direct screen printer pretty much always uses. Now, understand when it comes to direct screen printing, there are some limitations and so forth. One, what's became more and more popular nowadays is printing onto performance polyester and other synthetic materials because they're moisture wicking and again, the athletic capabilities. The problem is the inks and so forth are very difficult to essentially print onto them and then get them to properly cure or essentially hold up through washes. So with screen printing, one thing that has to happen is different types of screen print inks have to be used on different types of fabrics. So whenever performance fabrics like 100% polyester are being printed, a low temperature ink has to be used that'll cure at a lower temperature so it doesn't bleed through the garment and have all types of problems ruining the print or the actual garment itself. Another thing when it comes to direct screen printing, typically anytime you're going to print onto a dark colored garment, you got to lay a white underbase. So just like if you were going to print a wall, you're going to need to essentially prime the wall. You can't just take a black painted wall and throw red paint over it and expect it to look opaque. Typically got to prime it, and a white underbase with direct screen printing is used to prime it. So again, for screen printing, the limitations are going to really revolve around what product is being printed. That's going to dictate the ink type, the amount of colors, and the amount of pieces are also going to change the price. And then realize that, again, it's a bulk decoration process. It's not something that you want to just order a handful of with a ton of colors. You want to order a lot of pieces with a few amount of colors for direct screen. If you have any questions about the limitations of direct screen printing or any other decoration process, please do not hesitate contacting us. Thank you.